I'm 52. We're old now, we're getting there. Here's the thing, I feel like after 50, you got 2 years left, but after 50, you'll realize you have more in common with an 85-year-old woman than you do with a 30-year-old man. 85-year-old woman will be like, do you remember back in the day? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. And a fucking 30-year-old guy would be like, hey, you remember back in the day? I was like, when was that, fuckface? Yesterday? Young people have no concept of time. Like, oh my God, that was so long. It was like 3 days ago. It was, hey, put on some old school. From when? Fucking 2017? Here's the problem, as I'm getting old, as I'm getting older, I'm finding more and more, day by day, I get irritated by young people. And I see there's a lot of young people here. And you're probably a pain in my ass. But I say that with love. Like millennials and Gen Zs, I don't know what it is about you that fucking annoys me so much. But you know what it is? When young people want to tell me things, I get irritated. Like, hey, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? I'm like, did you know you could shut the fuck up? Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know you don't learn when you talk, you learn when you listen? Did you know that? You know, I Googled this thing about the 80s. Did you know? I'm like, yeah, I was there, motherfucker. I was there. It's not fair that I feel like this about young people, because I remember when I was in my early 20s and some dude in his 50s came up to me and was like, your generation sucks, your music is trash, you haven't contributed to this world, I can't wait for life to kick you in the nuts. And I remember looking at him thinking in my head, fuck you, you old prick. You're just angry because you're old. You forgot how to enjoy life and have fun. When I get into my 50s, I'll never be like you. Well, here I am. It's inevitable. You can't help it, man. And I don't want to be like this, So I'm like, what is it about young people that bothers my generation so much? And the more I started thinking about it, the more I realized everything that's wrong with the millennials and the Gen Zs, everything that we don't like about them, everything that is seemingly wrong with your generations, everything we don't like about you is my generation's fault. Like literally, everything, think about the things we say about young people. They're fucking lazy. Well, that's our fault, because my generation said, you know what? I'm going to work hard so my kids don't have to work that hard, so they can enjoy life a little bit more. And now we're mad at them for it. Like, why don't you get a job? I got a job. I started a YouTube channel. I'm an influencer. What the fuck does that mean? What do? I open packages and I film it. I go, does that mean my wife is an influencer for Amazon without a camera? Influencer. Do you know any influencers growing up? Our generation never had influencers. I knew one. I did know one influencer when I was growing up. It was my dad's right hand. That was the only influencer I knew. Do the dishes. I don't want to. How about I influence you? Jesus Christ, how fucking comfortable do you want to get?
Lad, honey, I just want to watch this show. Do you guys have footstools? Can I get a footstool?
You tired, sweetheart? Sorry? It still sounds good? A stool sounds good? Oh, okay. Well, go back to sleep, sweetheart. Go back. You got yourself a brown guy, so good job, huh? BYOB. He doesn't look Indian, though, in all fairness. He looks some sort of other thing. That's an Indian right beside you. We can tell. And then, you're not Indians? Are you sure, buddy? Have a look in the mirror. Look like somebody the driver is what it looked like to me. Those guys look Saudi. You, my friend. I doubty. somewhere there's an Indian family going, why is this child so violent? I don't know why. Always wants to blow things up. I don't know what his problem is. Your family's wondering why you're so passive. We don't know why he's so good at math. Brown guy, how are you? Well, in all fairness, you're extra brown. It's okay. And then what's your background, sweetheart? Italian, Irish, and German. Well, don't start. Listen, listen, it's not a lot, all right? Listen, yeah, white. Yeah, that's it. America, when you answer a question, don't go back centuries, all right? Just... It stops at your parents. What were your parents? Where were they born? Bam, there's your answer. I look at the brown guy, I know his answer is going to be legitimate, I hope. Where's your family from? India. See how easy that was? There was no confusion. Well, India, but mom's side was one village and dad's was another village. But why people in America? You just want to be exotic. Stop it. Just be American. There's nothing wrong with it. Irish, Italian. What other food do I like? Oh my God, I'm part sushi. And Mongolian grill.
I go, my parents are from India. She goes, India. See, I knew India. I go, how did you know India? Because I'm brown? She goes, no, because the Indian people, you have a big eyes and long eyelash like a cow. I go, what the fuck? And she starts going, I go, what the fuck? And she looks at the other one, she goes, oh no, that's India, And then he goes, the whole fucking salon, I don't know what to do. I just tipped her and said, thank you, bye-bye. I couldn't get offended. Now every time I walk past that salon, I go, hey, ladies, and I just keep going. See, the problem is we live in extreme times now. Every part of our lives is extreme. You don't even realize it's extreme now, you know what I mean? Because we've been getting conditioned to be this way for the past 40-something years. Ella has no clue that her life is extreme because it's the only way you know it. It's normal to you. But your mom and I know that your generation's waiting for us to die so we can stop telling you about how fucking normal it was. We know it's extreme. You don't. That's why, if you think about it, think about how fucked up they have us now. It doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, we're fucked up from whatever they've been doing to us. Think about what you react to versus what you should react to. Like, you'd be like, hey, did you hear there was a mass shooting in the States? And you're like, oh, that's fucking crazy. It's too bad. And then they'll be like, did you see the Johnny Depp trial? She shit on the bed. I'm like, no, there 18 people are dead. Yeah, but this bitch shit on a bed. That's fucking crazy. No, 18 people just got murdered. Yeah, but sitting on a bed? Like, that's how twisted we are. We don't react the right way to things anymore. And I was like, how did we get here? What brought us to this place? So I started researching it, right? And when I started researching, I realized there's way too many paths that got us to where we are now. So I could only focus on one road. So I chose porn. Now stay with me. Dennis, you're gonna love this. Dennis, porn in the 70s, I know your mom's very upset, but if you think he's not looking at it, Mom, you're out of your mind, all right? Because he's 14 in the internet age with, you know what I mean? Like, I was looking at porn at 12, and it was in magazines. Dennis, I jerked off to still pictures of women. And they weren't even, like, dirty. They were just like...
Any Filipinos in the house tonight? Nice.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Are you Filipino, bro? Are you? Why didn't you make any noise? Like,
Because you can see that I'm here. I don't have to make noise. If you can see me, you know I'm here.
what's your name? What? Bob? Bart? Mark. Oh, why did it sound like you said Bob and Bart? Bob, Bart, Mark. That doesn't even. Mark, Bob, Bob, Bob. Are you doing fucking chicken impressions right now? Bark, Mark, bark. Oh my God, you've got Asian bird flu. Have you been to the Philippines, Mark? It's nice there. I had a great time when I was there. I like the people. They're very sweet. Don't you notice that when you're there? Everybody sings to you. Hello, sir. Good morning, sir. Thank you, sir. Don't touch my puwet, sir. Saudi guy, you know what I'm talking about. You own a few Filipinos back home. Don't act like I'm even making that shit up. How many Filipinos in your house when you grew up? How many Filipinos did you have? 2. You see what I'm saying? He was like, I do. I had 2. They were very nice people, though. I have no disregard for the Filipinos. For the what Filipinos? Hey, Mark, when I was in the Philippines, sorry, I'm playing ping pong with the audience right now. And by ping pong, I don't mean anything by that V. When I was in the Philippines, it was really cool. We were driving from the hotel from the airport to the hotel in Manila, and we're all in this big van. And there was a lady in the front seat of the van. She was from the Philippines, and she was in charge of our group. Anyway, we're driving, and I'm looking out the window, and we're not moving very fast. And we actually stopped moving. But I didn't notice because I'd never been to the Philippines, and I'm just looking out the window. And the second we stopped moving, the lady in the front seat turns to us and goes, "Oh my gut." And I look at my brother and I go, "What's wrong with her stomach?" She's experiencing some sort of abdominal discomfort. She just yelled out, "Oh my gut." So I go, "What's wrong?" And she goes, "Look at all the tropics." And I go, "I know, I love the tropics. It's beautiful, yeah." "Not the tropics, the tropics." I go, "No, I get it. Humidity, palm trees, oh, tropics." "Not tropics. Look at all the cars on the road." "Oh, cars, traffic." "What's wrong with your gut?" She goes, "Not my gut. Oh, my gut." I go, "Why is your gut on the ceiling?" "Not my gut. Oh, my gut." "Oh, your God." It's cute. In the Philippines, they think they have traffic problems. Have you been? Did you think they had traffic problems? Fuck no. I had just flown there from India. You're not going to impress me with your shitty traffic in the Philippines? In the Philippines, you may have a lot of cars, but there's some sort of order. For the most part, people will drive in their lane. They will generally stop at a red light. India is insane. India, we have a system called create a lane. If you see an open space, take it and go. What do you do, Yuri? How old are you, buddy? You look young. 19. Oh, balls. What do? You go to school? Studying ecology? Is there another part to the ecology? Because ecology. Incology? Oh, you go to college? Oh, I thought you were. Oh, he's in college. Oh, I got you. Sorry, my fault. It was my father and my mother's fault. It was I. Oh, you're in college. I thought I'm in ecology. I go, oh, which kind? Psychology? No, ecology. Just. Which college are you going to? This could only get better. SMC. What is that? Santa Monica College? Is that an online one or is it a real one? What are you taking? It's a bus. More efficient. No parking. What are you studying, Yuri? What?
Theater acting.
Theater acting. Oh, theater acting. Okay. He did say theater acting, I'm just saying. But I'm with Yuri now. I'm on his wavelength. I can pick up what he's saying. I would love to come and see one of your plays. I think that would be f***ing amazing. To be or not to be? That is the question. Well, good. You have a girlfriend, Yuri? You do. Is she Russian as well? Amazing. You found each other. Was she born here? She's born in Russia. And what part of Russia did you come from? Moscow. That's the big one. And your dad, I'm assuming, Bagorat. Entonces. I'm assuming your dad speaks Russian because I know a lot of Armenians, the older ones, speak Russian because, you know, the shit was happening back then. And you speak Russian too? Yeah? You too, other Armo guy? Are you Armenian or Mexican? You're what? You're Lebanese Armenian. Oh, okay, that's if you need a shawarma or a ride home. Lebanese Armenians, they put rims on camels. What about you, bro? Your lady with you? Oh, right there. Why do you look like you're sleeping? What's your name, man? Steve. That's what I thought when I looked at you. Have a shot of that guy there, Quinn. It's clearly a Steve. Yeah. I don't look as Steve as you do, Steve. I know I'm Russell, but the British me for a long time. I know. What's your last name, Steve? Peters. Yeah. We don't look like you in our family. Steve, my shadow doesn't look like you. Where's your family from, Steve? Sorry? What part of India? South? Where? From Delhi. Don't lie to me. They don't. South Delhi, yeah. Maybe delicatessen. That's your lovely wife with you? Why did you have to look? When did you get here? Do you guys fight at all? We have to. Yeah. Hey, Kev. Now take your time. We're not taping a DVD or anything right now. They really gave you guys a whole bottle of wine? Hey, can I get a glass of wine? Would you like a bottle? Yes, that'd be great. Fantastic. Do you and Linda fight much? Occasionally. See, watch. Ask any guy. Do you guys fight? And watch how uncomfortable we get. You fight? Oh, we're fine. Because it's true, we don't fight with you, ladies. You yell at us. They do. Now, let's be honest. Women, you may not even, here's the thing. Look at them. See? All the women denying it, too. Because here's the thing, if the guy yells at you, he's abusive. If you yell at us, we're just stupid. And it's so funny because women always act shocked that we're dumb. Like, well, you're always like, I can't believe how f***ing stupid you are. I'm like, really? You should have known from the start. I'm an idiot. You don't even think sometimes.
No, all the time. Be careful if a woman tries to tell you how smart they are.
First of all, I'm educated, all right? I'm not one of your little dumb groupie, all right? I'm not...
Like, if you have to tell me how smart you are, you're not that smart. I should be able to just figure it out by looking at you. Oh, she's smart. How do you know? She didn't say anything. She just assessed the situation.
How you doing, bro? You good? What's your name, sir? Ray. Nice to meet you, Ray. What are you, Mexican? What? Chaldean. Oh, okay. All right. Mesopotamia in the house. All my ancient people are here. Now, you and the Assyrians, you guys got beef, or are you guys okay with each other? Are you guys basically the same, or? Yeah, the same. Okay. All right, good. Somebody boo. One guy from Iraq, boo! It's ours now. That's your lovely wife with you, Ray? Nice. Are you Chaldean as well? Isn't that great? You moved to America to marry the same woman you could have married had you never left in the first place. That's Now here's the thing. With Chaldeans, I accept it because you're on a limited run. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of you, and there's not enough to make it. So you got to stay together and be like, we have to do this to keep Aramaic alive. But it's almost redundant when Indian people do it. It's just fucking dumb when we do it. Like, look, like it's nice and everything. You know what I mean? Like you're together, and you seem brown, and you seem brown, and what's your name, bro? Sorry, Devon. Devon. And that's your wife? Nice. And what's your name, sweetheart? What? Ami. So Devon and Devon. And how do you spell it? There's an Indian way of spelling it, isn't it? He's just like, how do I change it into English real quick? Did you get the tattoo I told you to get? Okay, good. Gym Tan Laundry Show. Nice, way to go. That's it's like an Arab Guido. That's amazing. That's what, bro? You know he's bothered. Watch, get him back on the screen. Watch this. Look at that vein on his forehead. That's what. That's how you know he's bothered by this. It looks like my dick when I'm excited. Look at that thing. That's amazing. It's amazing. When I'm sleeping with my girlfriend, and I say, like, it happens periodically. It's not like 3:30 in the morning. I'll just get awakened by my bladder. My body, like, I'll wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee. But then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to disturb her by getting out of bed, so I'm not gonna do it. And then I start thinking, if I get out of bed and go pee, then I'm gonna wake up and I won't be able to get back to sleep. So I'm like, I'm gonna risk a bladder infection, and I'm gonna sleep through this. And then I fall back asleep, and then about 20 minutes into my sleep, I start dreaming about peeing. That's your body going, hey, didn't I just try and tell you something a minute ago? And when you start dreaming about it, that's when you wake up and go, okay, it's real. I got to do this now. And that's where I decide I have to go to the bathroom. And let me tell you something. I become the most stealth-like ninja you've ever seen in your life when it comes to sneaking out of that bed. I start edging towards my side of the bed, right? But while I'm doing this, I'm piling up the blankets behind her, so it feels like I'm still there, right? And then when I get to the edge of the bed, I literally pour myself out, like. And then when I get up, you have to make this announcement before you go to the bathroom. If you leave your woman in bed alone, you just have to, it's more of an insurance policy. You just have to go, I just gotta go pee. And she doesn't have to hear it, she doesn't have to react to it, but you have to put it out there. She'll hear it somehow, like she could be dreaming about playing tennis. Just gotta pee. And then when I head to the bathroom, I know where all the squeaks are on the floor, so I avoid those. It's like watching Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, where he's getting through the lasers. And then when I eventually make it to the bathroom door, you have to grip the handle very tightly, all right? Pay attention, fellas. You grab the handle to the bathroom very aggressively, because if you half-ass grab the handle, it's going to slip out of your hand and go flaboing, bang, bang, and then what happened? Right, so you have to grip it very firmly, and then you open it slowly. I open it so slowly that you could hear the spring inside recoiling. Ding, 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 and you're like, shut up, door. And then when you unlock it, you have to open it swiftly. You can't do it slow in case the door squeaks. Right, so you have to do it fast, so it's and then you reach around inside and you grab the handle and you close the door and then ding, 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 ding. Now you can head to the toilet. Now this is where you got to pay attention, guys. When you get to the toilet and you start peeing, you have to pee to the inside of the bowl. You do not want to hit water. You just want to hit the inside of the bowl. It'll fall into the water. Because there's no sense you go through all this tiptoeing and ding, 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 and then she's sleeping and all of a sudden she just hears So you have to pee to the inside of the bowl, right? And then when I'm done, I take the seat and the lid and I close it, and then I flush. See, because I'm trying to mute the noise as much as possible. And then I stand there until the tank refills. And then I head back to the bed. I don't wash my hands. All right, listen, I took a shower right before I went to bed. And it's my dick. It wasn't dragging through mud all day. It was asleep. It was nothing. And just so you know, ladies, in the middle of the night when a guy does go to the bathroom, 9 times out of 10, we don't even use our hands. We pee like Superman. So then when I head back to the bedroom, right, I tiptoe when I get there and everything. And when you get to the bed, I put my shoulder on it first, right? And then I put one leg up, right? So there's an even distribution of weight, right? And then I just do this little jujitsu kind of roll, right? Roll over, and then I roll and my arm ends up, bam, right around her. And she has no clue that I left to go to the bathroom. And we do it this way, ladies, because we care about your sleep.
Hello, Asian guys. How are you? You got some short shorts on. You okay, buddy? It's not. First of all, they're pink. I don't know if you're aware of that. Oh, you can't. There you go. Yeah. I don't know what kind of avant-garde style you're going with today, but you're wearing pink shorts. It's 50 degrees outside. And then to cover it up, you're wearing a leather jacket. I don't know what you're wearing jogging shoes. Are you going for a run and then a rumble? I don't know. What are you doing? Like, you're going for a rumble? What style of Asian are you? What are you? What? You came somewhere. I don't know. What style of Asian are you? Chinese. Okay. You too, bro? That guy didn't want to admit. He was like, oh, well, I am, but not like this asshole. Do you guys know each other, or did they just happen to see two Asians together? What's your name, buddy? Jonas? Shit just gets worse for you, doesn't it? Just fucking. And you're from Toronto? Well, don't blame us. So you guys know, not everybody in Toronto's like that. We don't know how this happened. Those are Canadians right there. See how proud. All right. Look, my Canadian people, I'm one of you. But have you ever noticed that the only time we get proud to be Canadian is when we're not in Canada? That's the only time you meet Canadians proud to be Canadian. I'm in the States, like, fucking Canada! You put them on the plane back to Canada, they're like, fucking Canada. So your parents are from Hong Kong, Jonas, or no? Where are they from? They're from Shanghai. Okay, so they speak Shanghainese, which is basically Mandarin but Shanghaied up. You right? So what's your Chinese name? Because there's no way they named you Jonas. Nor did they hope for those shorts. What's your Chinese name, Jonas? What? Chen? That's your last name. Oh, that's your first name, Chen. So you better never get fat, because you'll be double Chen. You know what I mean? Then I looked right at that big guy too. I was like, that's a big son of a bitch right there. Good. I'm glad we never got a shot of him. No, that's not. That's just rude. That was the wrong guy. That's fucked up. I meant the gorilla. Look at the big bear right there. Sir, you are not as big as that man there. He's not that you're awkwardly large. You're just a big fucking guy. You know. Yeah. You got him? Yeah. Let's have a shot of him just so we. No, that's the wrong fucking guy again. The guy in the black T-shirt. What do we have? Stevie Wonder on the cameras tonight? What? There, thank God. There he is. Do you see how it got progressively larger when we got to him? And then even he was getting mad. No, not that skinny. How you doing? Good? Sir, you know that sweater you're sort of wearing? You could put it over your fucking head, that's all I'm saying. It just... What are your socks tied around your ankles? What are you doing? It's... At first I thought he was wearing like an Indian woman's scarf, and then I'm like, that's a sweater. How are you, sir? Good to see you. What's your name? Anil? Adil? That's the one thing an Indian person won't fucking give you. That's ironic that your name is Adil. What's your brother's name? A shit sale? It's my sister ripoff. What do you do, Adil? You're in business? Of course you're in business. Fucking Wahindi. What kind of business? Sorry? You sell cars? Any particular kind, or just every car out there on the road? Do you specify in which car company you deal with, or do you deal with one company or many companies? So you're a dealer. It's a good thing your parents never named you unemployment, or you'd be fucked. Good to see you. Who'd you come with tonight? Sorry? Who? Mr. Shaw? That could be fucking 100 people in here. Do you know how many Mr. Shaws, Mr. Patels, Mr. Singhs are in this room tonight? Oh, good. I'm glad you're on a date with your friend, Mr. Shaw. I'm sorry that woman is ruining it for you. Ma'am, why don't you just step aside? You're cock-blocking these two right now. Good times, huh? Very African man, how are you, sir? I say very African man because you're wearing the whole thing. That makes me feel good. You're looking around, sir. You know I'm talking to you. I mean, I was watching you asleep, first of all, and every time I looked at him, it was like this. I was asking backstage, I said, where's that guy from? They were like, not from here. Where are you from, sir? Sorry? Bombay? Oh, yeah. That'd be believable if you had said Madras, because they're dark as shit down there. Just by your answer, I'm going to say you're Nigerian. Well, good. Good to see real African people here. That's what I'm talking about. Black dude, how are you? You know I'm talking to you. You know it. Is that an Indian guy beside you? I can't tell what that is right there. It's a mighty pink shirt you got on, sir. Did you get a deal on it? My Filipino friend's mom used to like have conversations. You ever have people try and relate to you, but they don't really know how to relate to you? I'd go to my friend's house when I was a kid, and I'd be waiting for him, and his mom would have conversations with me about rice. I guess that was the common ground between Filipinos and Indians as a child. So, Ras, does your mom cook rice? Yes, she does. What does she use? What kind of rice does she use? Well, I don't know, it's white. No, I know it's white, but there's different styles of rice. You know, they have, the patna, the little patnas. They're little fat rice. They're little tabachoy, little patna rice. Then they have the good one, the basmati, the basmati, how do you say it? You're Bombay, how do you say it? It's, your people have come up with this name. I don't know. You mean basmati? Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the good one. It's very flavorful and everything. It's. What happened was I was doing shows in Dubai, and which, by the way, Dubai is an incredible country too. It's an Arab country, and they have. I don't know if you're familiar with the demographic over there, but it's like 52% of the population in Dubai is Indian. And I'm like, I get there, and I'm like, what is going on here? What are my people doing here? You go to Dubai, and everywhere you go, it's Indians and Filipinos. See? Those are the Filipinos. Putangina, we're here, buddy. Show them what you got. Do it again, Bombay. Do it again. I don't know what it is. Wherever you go around the world, there's Indians and Filipinos always together. You go to Dubai, Indians and Filipinos. You go to Singapore, Indians and Filipinos. Hong Kong, Indians and Filipinos. What are we calling each other? So, have you heard of any good job opportunities? Well, we hear there's some jobs coming up in Dubai, and maybe we can go there and do some disco dancing or something, huh? Boys' names are difficult. Girls' names are good because you can make up a name for a girl and it could be a beautiful thing,
You have kids, you two? No? Good. Pull out game tight. Nice. Sir, you have kids? That's your kid? Oh, okay. I think you just pointed. Wait a minute, she has kids. I'm like, I don't know, does she? That's your daughter. And what's your name, sweetheart? Brina. Did you make that shit up, Dad? Mom did. What is Brina from? Like you want to name her Bree, and then you found a name. Where the f did you find that name? On the computer? How old are you, Brina? 17. I guess there were computers back then, yeah. And you're Indian, Mom? And you look Filipino, Dad. Chinese, oh, okay. So you're the future, Brina. You are the future. And where are you from, Dad? Trinidad. Oh, you're Trini, okay. And you too, Mom? All right, just calm yourself, no, man. So you're an Indian, and then you married a Chinese Trini. Well, that's a hell of a mix. It's even more bizarre because he grew up in a country full of Indian people. But even he was like, I don't want one of these fake ones. I want a real one. Fucking. And where are you from in India, Mom? Calcutta, that's where my mom's from. Do you know her? What's your name? Lisa. Are you an Anglo-Indian? Don't say it like that either, right? Are you an Anglo? No. Fuck you, I am. What's your last name? What? Patanayak? Say it properly. Not Patanayak. Patanayak. I know Calcutta very well. We used to go there when I was a kid. You know the New Market? When did you go back to India? When did you leave that you just erased the memories of it? Huh? When you were 8 years old. Oh, where did you go to? New York. 8 years old, you went to New York. Yeah, with your parents, that would make more sense. Hence why you don't know about the New Market, because you were 8. How old are you now? 50, so you're basically my age. Okay, but I know it, and I never lived in India. You're one of them there Calcutta deniers.
These kids will never lose. They're all winners. I didn't like when somebody else felt like they were better than I was. Well, they were fucking better than you. That's the problem in life. There are people that are better than you. If we were all equal, there's no reason for us to sit here like this. Because you'd all be going, I could do that. I could do that. That's what I'm saying. We're all the same. We're all equal. No, motherfucker, we're not. We start off equal, and then it's up to you. But that's what we did. We took all adversity away from these generations. Everything that was like bullying and all that shit, that made us stronger people. Now these kids are fucking weak. They get freaked out. They're very involved with their feelings. How old are you, dude? You look young. No, the guy, not you don't look young. You got excited as shit, didn't you? Me? No, motherfucker. You look like a clean-shaven Indian Jesus. Jesus Christ. You look like Indian Jesus went to a Turkish barber or some shit. I meant that kid. 25, yeah, you know what I mean. You're from that generation, you know, like where you guys, and then, you know, I'm not saying you personally, but it could be, I don't know, you know. But your generation is very involved in your feelings. Like everything is about how they feel. How was the show? There was times where I felt cringe. And I felt feelings because I feel feels and I felt feels with a feeling. And I know that if I feel things that it's real, because feel and real rhyme, it has to be something from the universe because I feel it inside. And, like everything is about their fuck your feelings. That's what I say. I don't give a shit how you feel, all right? We all feel different things at different times. I woke up this morning, guess what I felt? Fucking tired. You know what I felt after I had breakfast? I felt like I took a nap and I felt better. Your feelings change.
I'm from the generation where nobody asked how you felt unless you were sick. Hey, I heard you were sick. How do you feel? I feel better. Thanks for asking. But nobody randomly came up to me and was like, hey man, hey Russell, how do you feel? Huh? What do you mean? Like, are you happy? Are you sad? How do you feel? Like, I feel irritated that you're asking me this stupid fucking question. But this generation will be like, hey man, you feel good? Are you feeling happy? Yeah, thanks for asking. I feel so good. Fucking feelings. That's why they'll do this bullshit, because we took adversity. Or they're like, we got nothing wrong in our lives. What should we do? If I'm a boy, I could say I'm a girl. If I'm a girl, I could say I'm a boy. And they're like, nah, that's been done. Ooh, what do we do? What if we claim to be neither? But if we act really angry about it, they have to believe it. I like it. I'm going with it. And if they question it, tell them it's how you feel. Because nobody can question your feelings. Listen, here's what you need to understand about your feelings. Your feelings are fucking irrelevant. They're not real. In 150 years from now, when you're dead, your feelings are gone. They can find your bones, scrape the DNA, and they get all your information without any fucking feelings attached. What do we got here? It's male, 40, 180 pounds. Died of cancer. Oh, it says here, it felt like it was a table.
Anything Indian people can do, I can't do. I'm always impressed whenever you do something intelligent. Like computers, I'm shit on a computer. I'm not good. Are you good on a computer, Edward? You're Chinese, you better be good on a computer. You're fucking making them all day. The least you could do is be good on them. I mean, well, is that what do you work with a computer for a living? Yeah, so yeah. So. What do you prefer, a PC or a Mac? PC, well, yeah, that's how you know you're good on a computer. People don't believe me when I say I'm not good on a computer. Like, you're Indian. You're supposed to be good on a computer. An Indian guy saying he's not good on a computer is like a black guy going, I ain't got no rhythm. PC, that's the show off. You know, that's I know how to get on a computer and avoid diseases. I use a Mac because Macs are stupid people friendly. I am a stupid people. The real reason I use a Mac is because I go to a lot of questionable websites. Look, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're going to surf porn on a Mac. Surfing porn on a Mac is like having sex with a condom on. You know, you're like, I don't care what she has. I'm not going to get anything. Surfing porn on a PC is like raw dogging a hooker, you know? You just, oh my God, it feels good, but I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh my God, it burns when I download. You know, the worst day of my life is when I have a problem with my laptop and I have to call the 1-800 number on the back of it. I don't care that they've outsourced the call to India. That actually makes me happy. The part that bothers me is that guy in India knows who I am. I call up, I'm like, yeah, I'm having a problem with my laptop. Okay, sir, and your good name? I'm like, I'm sorry, your good name. My good name? What is that, my password? You want my password? No, sir, you're a good name. You're a good name? Fuck is my good name? So you got a surname, you got a family name? Oh, why don't you say so? Peters. Okay. And your father's name? What's that? Your father's name? I don't have a forest name, no. Enchanted? I suppose if I was in the forest, my name would be Lost? What are you asking me right now? No, so you're the forest name. You're the forest name? The fuck is my forest name? What is that? Slow it down, buddy. Okay, so you're the forest name. That's the same fucking thing. Sir, the name you use on a daily basis. Sorry, man. Russell. Okay. Huh? No way! Is it really you? I'm all proud. I'm like, yes, it is. He goes, well. All those jokes you made, huh? Now who needs help, huh? Okay, bastard, here's what we're going to do. I am going to mirror your computer. You're going to what? Mirror your computer. You're going to mirror my computer? What does that mean? I'm going to gain full access to your laptop remotely. Oh, really? And how do you think that? And then I just see the mouse moving around on my screen. I'm like, what the hell happened? He goes, I have gained full access to your laptop. Let's quickly go through your history. You know what? Let's not go through my history. How about that? Let's, well. Lusty grandmas. There was a pop-up. I'm sure that popped up just fine, huh? Seems to pop up 3-4 times a day. Your two hobbies are riding BMX and Krav Maga, dirty fighting. Krav Maga, just eye gouging and ball grabbing. I mean, I used to fight, so I know what that is. I'm like, that's just not even fair fighting. That's like, you want to fight? Stitch, could you imagine having to work a Krav Maga fight? He'd be taping up balls all day. All right, guys, I got. Listen, next round, kick him in the cock. See, riding a BMX and doing Krav Maga, that's what your passion is. A restaurant's just to make your parents happy. Be honest with me, it is, isn't it? Because that's what Indian parents do, they shit on your dreams. He's like, Mom, Dad, I want to ride a BMX. Okay, BMX. Oh, God. Is your hutch going to make you money? Or whatever the bikes are called now? Your hutch, is that too old school? Is your mongoose going to... I don't know what those are the good bikes in the 80s. I don't know what's around now. Thanks that guy, Duck Dynasty. You know what I'm talking about, right? You saw, those are the same bikes you and I wanted, right? I didn't have one. My parents bought me a bullshit, like, a Canadian Tire bike. That's what they did. Yeah. In Canada, there's a place called Canadian Tire, and they make... and they make the worst copies of shit. I had a super cycle. I had to strip the stickers off, and then I went and bought mongoose stickers and stuck it on the side of my bike. Oh, shit, Russell's got a mongoose. Let me lift it up. I'm like, the fuck is made of lead? What's your name, Duck? Michael. Good to meet you, buddy. You look like you've killed somebody in the past. Therefore, I shall not fuck with you too much. I will just conversate with you. You're having a good time? Good. If you need a surgeon, there's a couple of them behind you. An allergist. Black dude, how are you? I don't want you to feel like I didn't see you. I saw you. I don't like that you didn't look happy when I talked to you. Like, what is your name? Yeah, black guy. I'm talking to the black guy right there. Yeah. Eric, good to meet you. That's my dad's name. Yeah, well, It was my dad's name. What do you mean that's funny? He was. Eric Reginald Peters. That was my father. Son of a bitch. What do you do, Eric? Which union? I work for the union. Like the union? Which one? Communications workers. Oh, good. Well, I would expect you to communicate that better. That's not what you want your union delegate doing. Yeah, I'm here to talk to you. About what? We got a handle. Now, you grew up in Poland. When did you move to Canada?
In 82.
82. So when you grew up in Poland, were you learning, were they speaking Russian back then?
I had to take Russian.
You had to take Russian, right? Yeah, I knew that, right? So you speak Russian or understand it to a certain degree?
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah. I just learned how to say how are you in Russian, that's why. You know how to say how are you in Russian, Vince? Cock dealer. I swear. This Russian guy walked up and goes, hey, cock dealer. I go, hey, man. I don't give a shit if you're a blackjack dealer, all right? Don't come around here offering me all that. When you find vag dealer, send her over. I like listening to people speak Russian. You ever heard people speak Russian? It's amazing. They just sound like they're talking backwards the whole time. Vladimir, is what good snivet got nas snivet got nas snivet got nas snivet get yes snivet got net give it. Of not net yes snivet got net got this snivet got net is my bad got net yet that not snivet get yes snivet got your blood. That's a real swear word in Russian. Blat. It's almost like they didn't have a swear word and some guy drank too much vodka one night. Boris, how do you feel? Blat. He feels blat. Are there any Russian people here? Oh. All right. Where are you? You're Russian, bro? What's your name? What? Anand? Omar? Jamal? Where are you from, Anand? Your parents are from Uzbekistan. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. So you're Russian. You speak Russian? Nice. Well, maybe you can clear this up for me. Last summer, I had to do some plumbing work on my house in Los Angeles, and I hired these 2 Russian plumbers. Great guys. First, let me just say this. They were great guys. They were reasonably priced. They were on time. They were tidy. They did good work. They never gave me any problems. They were respectful. But every day when they would come to work, they would call me by my last name and then giggle like little kids. Good morning, Mr. Peter. I like it. It's Peters, Mr. Peters. Okay, Peter. You know, why don't you just call me Russell? Okay, Russell, Peter. And I'm like, what the fuck are they laughing at? So I called one of my Russian friends. I'm like, yo, every day these guys come to the house, they call me by my last name, and then they giggle. He goes, well, what are they saying? Mr. Peter. And he's like, that's messed up, man. I go, why? Yeah, your last name. In Russian, it means faggot. Like, do you mean gay? No. Homosexual? No. Faggot. Mr. Peter. Seems your pipes are blocked. Nice castle bed, Peter. What do you do, Mike? Pharmacist? Is that like a pharmacy? What do you do? You the pharmacy? What do you mean? You work at a pharmacy? You're in the pharmacy with drug dealing? A Russian guy saying, I'm in a pharmacy. I'm in the pharmacy business. Yeah. It's no secret where the drugs are coming from, Mike. What do you mean you're in the pharmacy business? Like, family business? Suka. You knew it was coming. So, like, what is it? Like, what do you manage pharmacies? Like, your shipment will be coming. Please be patient. Milosh, please get them their shipment. What time do you start your day? You start at 8 in the morning? What time do you wake up? 7:50? 10 minutes? Wait, this is intriguing. Wait, what time do you have to be at work? 8. And you wake up at 7:50. You get up 10 minutes. Where do you have to go? The kitchen? All right, Mom, I'm coming to work. Shows up in his pajamas. Is the coffee ready? 10 minutes, that's impressive. I'm not a morning person either. I grew up around black people, you don't scare me. I grew up around Jamaicans, man. Jamaicans are hard people to grow up around. Any Jamaicans here tonight? They're like the most passive Jamaicans ever. They're like, bo lick shot. I, man, a brethren, is a Jamaican. Look at this. Quietest Jamaicans in the world. Jamaicans are hard people to grow up around. You know why? Because when I was growing up around Jamaicans, you hang around Jamaican people long enough, you feel the need to want to be Jamaican. They just look so cool. Everything about them is cool. When I was a kid, I was like, I wanted to be Jamaican so bad. I started dressing like a Jamaican. I started wearing a little red, yellow, and green belt. And I started talking like a Jamaican. I started listening to reggae music. I started having kids I didn't know about. I did everything that I possibly could. But you know what the shitty thing is? A Jamaican will never act like you. You're never gonna see a Jamaican guy that grew up in a bunch of Indian guys walking around going, hey baby, wappening, wappening. It's not gonna happen, you know? Felt bad for my dad because he tried fitting in with my Jamaican friends when I was growing up. You don't ever want a man from India trying to speak like a Jamaican at any point during his life. My friends would be in the living room, my dad walking, okay, come on, Marlon, move your bumbo clot and go home. My dad thought punani was a tropical fruit. It is, if you think about it. For the older white folks that look confused right now, punani is the Jamaican word for a woman's. You know what I'm saying? For her pum pum. My dad thought it was a tropical fruit. One time when I was a kid, I was sick and I was messing around with my dad. He came in and goes, oh my God, son, you're sick. What can I get you? I go, Dad, I love punani. My dad went to the Jamaican store. Hey lady, where's your punani? My son is at home sick. He needs punani right now. Give me 2. Is it ripe? Let me squeeze it. No seeds. You guys having a good time now? Nice. So this is the, we're getting an idea of the show now. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you something. My parents now have been in Canada 41 years. They moved from India to Canada 41 years ago. I don't know how they picked it or whatever, but they were like, Canada. And I was like, okay, well, maybe when you get there, you'll be able to say it. So, but when my dad first moved to Canada, he didn't just want to live here, you know what I mean? He didn't want to be a guy that just lived in Canada. He wanted to become a Canadian. And he thought that there was things that you could do to become a Canadian. Like you just do a couple of things and bang, overnight you're a Canadian, you know what I mean? I used to come up with these schemes when I was a kid. I remember one time when I was a little kid, he called me, he was like, son, come here. Here's the thing with Indian parents too. They never just tell you directly to come and do something. It's just not that kind of culture, you know what I mean? Indian parents will not boss you around like that. Hey, come here. Because they have salesmen built into them, you know what I mean? No matter what the situation is, they feel the need to convince you to do something, you know what I mean? And sometimes they'll just take one word and make it sound like a question to make you come there and be like, Russell, come. 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 So remember this one night, right? My dad was like, son, tonight, we will become Canadians. I said, Dad, I was already born here. I think I got it covered. Okay, but what's your plan? He goes, son, I have bought a barbecue. I go, well, what are you going to do? Cook the rest of Canada and we're the only ones left? No, Canadians like to eat the barbecue. I go, Dad, they don't actually eat the barbecue, but I think I know where you're going with this. I go, what's your plan? He goes, tonight, we will have a barbecue in the backyard. We will invite all the neighbors. They will come over, eat our food, and think we are Canadian. I said, Dad, if they eat our food, they're gonna know we're not Canadian. Our food will have flavor. It's funny, sometimes Canadian people, white folks get mad at that joke. Hey, hey, hey. You don't diss our boiled potatoes. Right, sometimes I put salt in that water. So my dad said, no, son, I have bought white food for the barbecue. I go, what the hell is white food? You know, hamburgers, hot dogs. Hamburgers and what? Hot dogs. What the hell's a hot dog? Hot dog, you know? Hot dog. Garam kuttas. Oh, hot dogs. Well, whatever fancy name you want to give them. And I remember that night, you know, my dad had all the neighbors over, and he was standing behind the grill looking so proud, and I walked back in the backyard, and he goes, huh, son, huh? Do I look Canadian? I go, you look like an Indian guy in Canada. But is everybody having a nice time? Everybody seems to be having a nice time. Then why do you keep on staring at me? Well, the rice keeps falling through the grill. This is a stupid method for cooking. Show me how to do this. Show.